Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? My brain was going crazy last night on recipes. Yes it was, but you guys, I figured it out. Today I'm making potato bread. So come on you guys, let's get this day started. Hey everyone, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. You guys, my brain has been going crazy on the baked potato cream of mushroom products that in conjunction with Steve from Serious Keto, who invented this deliciousness, and Keto Chow, they brought this to the world and I'm so excited. I'm saying ladies, break out those old church cookbooks, break out your recipes and start using this for the base because it's amazing. It really is. My brain was going crazy, but then I thought, you know what? I was doing bread 2 years ago and adding the chicken savory soup, you know, the tomato basil soup in it. I'm gonna make my bread with the baked potato because I love potato bread. It's delicious. You can make the rolls, you can make the whole thing. So that's what I'm doing today. But I am dressed for success. Yes, I am, because I'm going to the gym. Yes, indeed. Got my shirt on. Got my purple version of my Yvette Dress for Success. Have an appointment with Alejandro to get my muscles back in shape after having that horrible virus and sinus infection that took us out for a month?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
6 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So she then got a cold after I got a cold and she's better. So we're meeting today and I'm gonna go lift weights for 30 minutes. And when I am done, we're coming back because I'm gonna use some leftovers. Here's another thing. Wendy's crazy. Brain is going crazy. I think I go to sleep making recipes because I can taste and smell it in my head. I know that's weird, but I can. So what I'm gonna do is take one of my leftovers that I made and repurpose it and make something delicious. I'm hoping it's a crazy experiment in the kitchen. It looked good, sounded good.
So you got two things going.
Yes, I do. I've got two things. So you guys come back and see how I remake some of these leftovers that I have in my refrigerator. But you guys, I've got to get out the door because it's time to go work out the muscles. Yes, indeed. I am back from the gym. How many of you guys have tried the Caramel Vibes and the Coco Loco electrolytes in your coffee? It's so good. Harry and I split one. And I've got my big mug, and it's great, especially after.
I like, what's the one you put in?
The Caramel Vibes.
That was good.
Harry's a caramel guy.
Yeah.
But both of these are delicious. We split it in our cup, put a scoop of collagen in here. Oh, man.
If you guys have tried any of the others, let us know, too.
Have you guys tried this in coffee or tea? If you like chai tea, I'm thinking Tai Chi, get it? Because I do Tai Chi. Chai tea, put half at least in your cup. You guys, it's delicious, I'm telling you. Yeah, thank God I got more. Where's my other bag? It's in the back. Did you put the other one in the back? Anyway, yeah, I'm getting low. I'm getting low. Now, man. Okay, here's the deal. I have to have some coffee though, because it's cold outside. My hands are cold. Okay, I want to remake my au gratin potato casserole. It's the one with the cheddar cheese and the bacon bits.
You mean you want to make it all over again?
No, I'm going to
remake.
I'm going to use it as leftovers and repurpose it. There you go. Thank you, Harry. Thank you. Thank you. Wendy speak. You guys know Wendy speak. Anyway, when we were vegan, we were eating a lot of potatoes, and that's why I got my Cuisinart, because you bake the small red potatoes, then you put them in here, smash them, and you get crispy, waffled
they were great.
Potatoes.
I lived on those. We
lived on those, and then you dip them in the ketchup or your sauce or whatever, and they were exquisite, and they gave you crunch. So here we go. I thought, come look at this. I'm gonna take my casserole. I thought I could cut it up, put it in my 4 squares and make a cheesy bacon potato crisp to go with our eggs this morning. You guys, doesn't that sound delicious? Now, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think it will. It just depends on how well this is gonna work. So
Harry is worried about the cleanup.
No. So I thought I would use my knife and kind of cut this into 4.
Yeah, it's like slices. There you go. So kind of, well, they'll smash out pretty good.
They'll smash out.
If you could roll them up in a ball, that'd be great.
Right, but I'm not gonna roll them up. Oh, see, you just said something fantastic. So you take your au gratin casserole, you make patties out of it, like my mom used to with mashed potatoes, and you fry them, and you get potato fritters that have bacon and cheese in them. You guys, the sky's the limit, I'm telling you. And those would be delicious. However, I got my heart set on these.
You got that meat crusher down there, you know, that you could put it in and make them flatter.
Meat crusher.
Shall I get it for you?
You're talking the hamburger patty maker?
That thing.
Meat crusher. That's a man's word. I thought I was bad. I got the meat crusher. You can make them. Yeah. You're right. You can't.
That way you can flatten them out. Get them shaped better.
Yeah.
It's on the bottom shelf.
You have a point. Bottom shelf.
Yeah, I can get it. I know where it's at. Here, take this.
Okay.
I know exactly where to go.
You look cute in your jammies.
Thank
bottoms.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I found it.
There goes my ears. Here you go, dear. Yeah, but the problem is if I smash them out this big.
No, just a little, so you can at least, you know. Oh, I guess you really don't have to.
Well, okay.
I think if you're going to put them in the patties over here, I would use it.
Yes. Well, I'm going to see. Let's see. Let's see what it does.
Try one. See what happens. Because you got to have them in the refrigerator for a while to do this, though, right? Because they get a little stiffer. Or...
Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Oh, no, don't steal. Don't rob. Okay, let me see. That'll make a nice patty.
Yeah, look at there.
I don't really need to do that because it was so easy.
You don't have to.
But if you're going to cook them in there, I would.
But
I don't have to because it mashed pretty easy. You want to make sure you're not breaking the springs on your machine.
Oh, the hinges.
Or the hinges in order to smash something. You want it really cooked well, but
Dude,
it's going to work.
I used to put so much into the potatoes. I would just smash the you-know-what out of them to get them down there.
Yeah, that's a man's thing. You're like, now see, the problem is too, this is pretty mushy.
Oh, right. So that's if you're going to go straight into the thing, right?
And you were the one complaining about having too much to clean, Harry.
I know.
So
you got to try stuff out, though.
Want to get it a little bit going down, you know, fitting the form of my.
This is why I like the bigger one instead of those little teeny round things.
Here we go. Gentle pressure.
Just click.
There we go. Okay.
Looking good, looking good.
I gotta wash this out.
Looks good.
Okay, you guys, got my plates here. This smells delicious.
Oh, doesn't it? Can you smell
that? It smells like potatoes. It smells like potatoes.
God, that smells so good.
I am so excited. Anyway, I've got 6 eggs. We're each gonna have 3. I'm gonna baste my eggs, and we're gonna have the.
I'm telling you, Steve, I think you cheated. I think there's real potatoes in there.
I know, it's So good. I'm going to be breaking out my old church recipes and all the stuff I grew up with that my mom made and that I made.
No, you got stacks of
I got
stuff.
tons of stuff. You guys, so here's the deal. Cindy DeManch made a tuna casserole. So go check out her tuna casserole. Two Crazy Ketos, Rachel and Joe, in their little camper made string bean casserole that looks amazing.
Which was
plus
good
potato soup, loaded potato soup. Steve's made faux potatoes, you know, stuffed, loaded baked potato. Everybody's tried the soup that way. I think Hungry Heath made tater tots. There's so many things you guys can make, so I'd go check them out and see. But Cindy DeManch's tuna casserole looks amazing, and I just happen to have a brand new box of healthy noodles. Now Harry has a problem with tuna, but I think he's gonna like it because I used to make a tuna casserole way back when.
Well, you know, that's what I thought about this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you could actually put tuna in there.
Yes, you could, and you would eat it. Because
I would eat that.
He'll eat sardines, but he won't eat tuna.
Yeah,
it's
tuna's
like,
got a, you know, it's just kind of like a no taste to me. It's like, there's a little taste, a little flavor there, but nothing really exciting. You know, it's just dry and...
Well, if you want an easy casserole...
I don't like oily.
No, I don't. What is with the eggshells these days?
Oh, you're doing them.
I'm doing them. It's me that's doing it. There, got it. And it's interesting that to get eggshells out, you use the eggshell piece to get it out, and it comes right up against it.
Attraction. Law of attraction.
Law of attraction. No! See? I'm telling you. I'm talking and not watching. I'm watching the steam come off of these potatoes, and I don't want them to turn black before they cook. Right?
Yeah.
So you guys, I'm steaming my eggs, basting them by covering them. That's called basting. They'll once they turn white across the top is when I take them out.
Yeah, they get like this opaque color. That's when you know they're basically done. Well,
for me.
For us, anyways.
I am super duper duper excited.
It's like, how long do you let them stay in there, though?
Butter.
See, that's the thing.
Well, I know. So you can have them soft. The thing is if they're not crispy on both sides, that they can stick.
Yeah.
And with our Cuisinart being a non-stick unit, I have never sprayed it and never needed to. There's enough cheese and bacon in there that there should be enough fat. We've learned from past mistakes of spraying non-stick products, pans, and they build up an oily, gummy substance, and then everything sticks. So if you can keep from using
micro bumps.
They're micro bumps. Harry, turn around and tell them about micro bumps while I sit here and watch this, babysit this.
Micro bumps are bumps that form on the non-stick after spraying a lot of spray on it. I mean, even if you do it one time, it'll kind of screw it up a little bit, and then you'll notice things will stick more than usual. And the best time to clean a nonstick is when it's cooled off.
You don't put water in it.
You don't put water in it. Let it cool off, or you'll get micro cracks in the in the coating.
In the pan.
Yeah, in the pan. So you got to really be careful. And that's why I'm really careful with the Cuisinart.
Plus, anything that sticks to a nonstick pan when it's hot, usually as it cools will shrink up and come away from the pan. So that's 40 years of having to fall, Kirlon, every brand, everything.
Oh, we've tried so many different non-stick things.
If the kids didn't run them, that's another thing. If you have children, because they all like to use metal. I had to get rid of every piece of metal to stir something in, or the kids that would be what they would grab. Boy, look at the steam. Woo!
I know, it's
the
really
smell
steamy.
in the house.
Oh, it
it's
smells
lovely.
It smells like I guess like a greasy spoon when you walk in. You smell the eggs and the bacon.
You can make
all the stuff and the potatoes and the.
You can make my recipe with riced cauliflower. Everything that I did in a pan. Put it in the refrigerator, let it set up, firm up, bring it out, make balls, smash them, and deep fry them in tallow as like the hash brown hush puppy type of thing, they'd be awesome too. I'm telling you guys, there's a million ways to do this. There really is. And I apologize for all of you who watch me outside of the US and Canada and Australia or wherever else you can get keto chow. But this is our life and this is what we're eating and what we're doing. And I love being able to have that help. The hamburger helper keto chow style, right? I just love their product. Plus, you're getting the vitamins and nutrients in it as well. And it tastes delicious. So anyway, you guys, got the eggs going. I just came up with a new recipe in my head. Oh my gosh, I wonder if it would work.
Well, don't say anything
I am
about
so
it.
excited.
We'll try it.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if it will work. Telling ya.
Now they're all going, what is it? What is it?
I can't, I have to go shopping for what I'm needing. Oh man, if that would work. Oh man, you guys, stay tuned. I'm telling you, because of this smell. Now, do you think I should, yeah, do you think I should open it? Do you think, what do you think?
No,
I'll tell you what.
Well, how long's it been?
I don't know.
We don't know, we didn't time it.
Nope, I look at the smoke, the steam.
Well, yeah, you got.
So I'm gonna put a little Redmond cherry smoked salt on our eggs because we love it. And cherry is my favorite to put on eggs. Love my new peacock plates. Okay, if I lift these up.
You gonna lift it up?
Yeah, come over here.
Yeah, let me come over
I have to be very careful because it's just going to town.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Not yet.
It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, I got a feeling. I got a feeling.
Man, I want it to work so bad. I guess it's gonna have to go in the pan next time.
Yeah, we'll try
instead of this.
Well, no, you got to try it out.
I know. I think.
Hear it in there?
I know.
I know. Hold your mic up to that. Guys, hear that? It's like sizzling in there.
Oh, I did a goofy thing with mine. I'm gonna try to get it out because I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's so
wet
and moist in there. It was a good idea. It's still gonna taste good. I'm gonna scrape it off and eat it. But I think in a frying pan would be better, taking those, like Harry said, making them a ball and putting them into baking grease, tallow, butter, frying them up first, then putting them on your plate, get them as crisp as you want, and then making your eggs, because eggs are so easy. Okay.
There we go.
I know, come on over here. I don't want to burn it, and I'm afraid. Yeah, see?
Yeah, see, they just,
Yeah. Oh, well, couple.
Just keep trying.
Yeah.
Just a lot of grease. Ooh,
actually,
that looks good though.
Yeah, it does. It smells delicious.
I like.
Yeah,
problem is getting them out.
A lot of grease.
Yeah, problem's gonna be getting them out.
I need help. These smell heavenly. Honey,
God, it smells so
your
good.
camera might get splashed, and I don't want them to.
Just start picking this stuff
I am.
out, you know?
I am. You know, I don't consider it a fail. I can sell it because it's still going to be. Oh, Poochiki, really? You think
Yeah,
so?
reminds me of Poochiki, kind of. Her mom used to make Poochiki.
Harry, potato noodles.
That's right, we could do it.
We could do Poochiki.
Oh my goodness.
See, you gave me another idea.
Hope that's not what you were thinking about.
No, I was not. The other thing, I usually don't do stuff ahead of time, but I don't want to get everybody's hopes up. I may have to I think it would work.
No, I think you should do it right on camera.
Okay.
I really do.
I will. Actually, Harry, these are going to taste good.
Oh, they're going to taste fabulous.
These are going to be delicious. They're just, I think they would do better in a pan because there is so much grease involved with it.
Yeah.
And it's spitting, be careful, because it's spitting pieces of bacon.
I know.
Gotcha.
I can hear it. Just don't want it to get on the coating and the lens.
Oops, see, it just popped. I'm going to cook it in a skillet next time, or just make it from scratch with cauliflower, purposefully making it from scratch, right?
Yeah.
When I lifted it, I took the integrity out of the middle of them, you know?
They split.
Yeah, they split, but oh, look at that. Oh, see that? That's what I wanted right there.
Yeah, see that?
That's what I wanted right there.
Brown? Yeah.
That's what I wanted, but it's going to be good, trust me. May not look pretty, but I know that crispy, crunchy potatoes that you want are going to be in there. I just know it. Matter of fact, I'm going to have you taste it.
Yeah, it's easy to clean if you know how to do it without getting water inside.
Crunchy. Oh yeah. Okay, Harry, turn that off. Let's get a picture, and then I want you to come back and taste it.
This is excitement right here.
Okay, try those hash browns.
Oh my God, right off the bat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Right off the bat.
Yeah? So they may look ugly, but they're delicious.
Oh my gosh, those are good.
Are they?
Wow. This is terrible.
So you've got hash browns now.
Yeah.
They even have like the consistency of hash browns, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I mean, you know, I like things a little burnt. A lot of you guys might not, but.
Right, I should have, in a pan, you'll be able to gauge that better. And actually, I can hear the crunch.
I think, you know why I think I like things burnt? Because that's the way my mom cooked. Yeah, I'm serious.
Have some charcoal with that.
Yeah, right, you know? No, this isn't that bad. In fact, it's just...
That doesn't look burnt to me.
No, it's not. It's great.
Okay, put yours down. I want to have a taste of it. So now we've got hash browns. If you're missing hash browns, you guys, I'm telling you, I would make the patties and put them in. I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty good, Wendy, like that.
That is really good.
I know. Isn't that nuts?
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
You get the crunch. You get some of the soft potatoes with this. Look at this crust.
Oh, I know. It's just, oh my God, it's good.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's good. I didn't say anything. That wasn't me.
Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Mom! Am I gonna get some?
Yes, actually, I'm gonna give you a piece of Mommy's hash browns. Okay. Thank you. Tell me what you think.
Oh, what is that?
Hash brown.
Hashy brown.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah. Got some more?
How about I put some on your plate and give you some of the egg so Daddy and I, Papa and I can go eat, okay?
Yeah.
What? You gonna give her more?
One more.
One more, huh?
Okay, come on. I'm waiting. Oh. That's a new flavor.
You like that, huh?
Oh, that's good.
I don't think you've ever had a potato or a faux potato.
Can I have one more?
No, you're gonna have some on your plate and then we're gonna go eat. So,
Okay.
this is a win-win.
Oh my God.
You are missing the crunch of hash brown potatoes. That is it. Yes, indeed. So, you guys gotta go eat now.
See, I'm a breakfast guy.
I'm not. But
Oh my
this
gosh.
is heaven.
This is crazy.
You can put some bell peppers and onions, right? And make those country hash browns with this. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, see you guys in the next segment when it's potato bread time. Yes, indeed. But I gotta eat now. I know, Sally. I'll get you some.
Right now.
Man, and I wasn't a hash brown person. But these are amazing, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna make hash brown patties tomorrow. Yes. I'm got that recipe going. I gotta go buy some things, but I gotta make these in a frying pan so everybody else can make them. They're great in your waffle iron or your waffle chopper.
Oh yeah, it worked. But I'm
you just have to gauge it more. I wish you could gauge it easier than from the steam.
Yeah, I know.
Because, but this, oh my gosh.
That's why I think in the pan it might work better, but
the crunchiness.
If you treat them like regular hash browns, right? Mm-hmm. Put them in there, kind of cut them up, chop them up a little bit.
I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do that at all, huh? Just
I'm
like the patties?
Make a patty, like what you get, the old McDonald hash brown patty.
Yeah.
Because then you can make them, you can form them, refrigerate them, and then put them in a bag with parchment paper in between or wax paper and freeze them. Take them out and cook them as needed. In my brain, that's what I'm thinking. But this is amazing, you guys. I never thought. I was worried when I pulled it out and it fell apart, but I'm glad it fell apart because it's one of those happy accidents that happen where you think it's failed until you taste it, and all of a sudden you look at it and your mind just goes.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, you guys, I'm not a breakfast person. I'm not a hash brown person. Okay, well, you're the one holding the camera. I'm happy eating. You don't have to film. Look at little Sally girl down here.
Mama!
What?
Can I get some?
Not yet. I've got to finish eating, but I've got a plate for you, okay?
Papa, tell her to give me some.
No, you know the rules. You have to wait. Okay, Harry, you better hurry up and eat Papa, or she's going to jump up here and eat yours.
Okay. Put this with eggs, man. Oh, man. You know what I'm going to want from now on, right?
Hash browns with your eggs?
Yep.
I can do that.
Oh, that is so good. Sal, you ready for your breakfast? You ready for your breakfast? Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this tastes so good. No. Guys, eggs good. These, hasher browns are good. I like the hasher browns.
You like them, huh?
No.
Were they good? Mommy's hash brown.
Yeah.
Lick the plate good, huh?
Oh, yeah. I want some more of the hashy browns. I love them. Like I love you, Mom.
Ah, well, thank you, dear.
Oh, what a kiss. Kiss, you know what?
What?
She's kissing up to you to get more.
Well, I'm the cook. Was that good, baby?
Yeah, it's so good. Can I have some more?
No, honey. You have to wait for dinner now, okay?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I want some more right now.
No, honey, no more.
Dad, tell her to give me more. Please.
Oh, now you're going to your papa, huh?
Yeah, I want some more. Papa, I love you.
We love you too, honey. Now go lay down on your little couch. Oh, you're so funny. All done. All done. It's all gone. Yes.
Yes, I want some more.
All gone. All gone. Go lay down.
Go on. Time to go lay down, Sal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
we're all done now.
All done. Hey everybody, we're back. We cleaned up Harry did the Cuisinart, cleaned that up, and got my Instapot all cleaned up, the lid and stuff, because I've got my yogurt sitting in here. I'm gonna have to put those into jars later today, but it's done. I jumped in the shower while he did all that, so I'm all refreshed, yes indeed. And you guys, I am making Wendy's keto potato bread. Yes, I am. One of the commenters mentioned potato bread, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have a recipe already that I've used with the Keto Chow creamy chicken soup. I've used it with the beef base. I've used it, you know, with several of their products, and I use the keto chow in my cakes and stuff. So I thought, what better thing to make than the keto potato bread? It's like the next level, it's the next step. So I already have a recipe. The only thing I don't have is I did not do the macros. This is my basic recipe that I used with the omission of, there's no buttermilk powder in here, but I'm gonna make this. It's gonna be interesting to see the consistency with the baked potato, because this got really thick very quickly. And the creamy chicken soup base and the beef base doesn't really get as thick. So it's gonna be interesting to see the texture of this.
Yeah.
Maybe I see potato bagels in my future. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Because I have a bagel recipe as well that we could add this to. Matter of fact, I think it was BB&E bagels, and I think I added the beef or the chicken to it. Anyway, you guys, that's another video. See, my brain just goes crazy. It's all Steve's fault. It's all Steve from Serious Keto and Keto Chow's fault, you guys. Everybody is screaming. Chris and Miriam, if you are seeing this, they are screaming for big bags. Yes, they are. And people were having trouble over the weekend getting the checkout to work. So I just want to share that with you in case you haven't heard that already. I'm thinking it's because of all the people running, not walking, stampeding to your site, overwhelming it because everybody wants this, I'm sure. But anyway, let's get started with the potato bread. It's going to be interesting to see the consistency. I'm very excited. Now, I have the recipe, so I want to make sure I double back to my recipe. I know it's strange working from a recipe. I have 1.5 cups of water, just room temperature water that I put in my pan. And I'm gonna I do two things. I take everything that has a fat in it or potentially can hold back the egg whites from getting a nice stiff peak, and I put it in a separate bowl, and I add that once I have stiff peaks.
In other words, you put the fats in after I have stiff peaks. So I make a 2-part process. Right now I'm putting my keto chow and my powdered butter, powdered egg yolks, etc. into this bowl, and I'll explain as I go. But this is the baked potato keto chow, the new savory flavor. One of the new kids on the block. Yes, indeed. So I'm putting it in this bowl because it's going to go in after I have stiff egg whites. I would rather be safe than sorry. You got big enough bowl?
Yes, I do. Now, I'm going to turn this on. This is one of the few recipes, my bread recipes, that I really do gram weight because I'm pretty generous with stuff that I use, but this is important to get it right. So I am going to put in a tablespoon or 6 grams of powdered butter. This is not this brand. This is Anthony's buttered powder. I love Anthony's the best. It's got the best flavor. I like this size of a container. And Anthony's products all have the same outside container, so you can grab acacia fiber and accidentally put it in. Allulose, they all have the same bag. So I would prefer to just keep it here. It fits in my shelf much better than the bag. But this is Anthony's powdered butter. One thing I want to say, if you have real chickens that are laying too many eggs and you want to use real egg yolks and you want to use real butter, that's fine. Measure it out. Make sure you melt the butter and cool it and add it at the very end along with your egg yolk. So you can add those and then omit the powdered versions, right? And they work just as well. So I just wanted to share that. So 6 grams. Oh, look, I have a scoop. I found one. And I want 6 grams of butter, powdered butter. There we go. 6 grams of this. I'm going to zero it out. I'm going to get 6 grams of egg yolk powder, or one egg yolk at the end. One raw egg yolk at the end. So I'm just going to put this in. Then I am going to add my nutritional yeast. Now, this is not Bragg's nutritional yeast. I like the size of container only. This has my Frontier organic nutritional yeast that I buy in bulk. I like this size because it's great for my cupboard and it's great to work with. So again, the Frontier comes in a bag, a Mylar bag, and it's just easier to have a container of it. Now, I like about 1 to 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast. So that's about 2 teaspoons. So I'm going to put that aside. And now we're going to work with my egg whites that I'm going to get stiff peaks with. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of salt. I am not worried about the salt in this recipe because the potato keto chow is not that salty to me. So I'm not worried about the salt. Plus, I like salt. I like the taste of salt. I am putting in 1 tablespoon of allulose, just granular allulose, into the water. But I'm saying what I'm doing, so hopefully, and I have a recipe for you guys. I am putting in a teaspoon of cream of tartar, just a nice level teaspoon. Yes, indeed I am. And I'm putting in a tablespoon of gelatin. I use the Zint Premium. It's grass-fed, grass-finished, non-GMO, but you guys can use gelatin like Knox gelatin. You don't have to get fancy with your gelatin. I just really like this brand, and I can get a big bulk bag of it.
I don't know what it does, but it works.
Yes, it does. It's delicious. So I just need, I sprinkle it on my water. And something I've learned to do with at least my beater, I like to hand mix this, get everything off the bottom because it tends to sink to the bottom. I whip this up because of the gelatin. I want it to kind of start to bloom a little bit while I measure out my egg white protein powder.
What are you going to do that at, Wendy?
Right here, Harry. Now you can look down at the egg white protein powder. Yes, you can. I put it on, I zero it out, and I get 120 grams. This will go negative 120. So you can let that sit for a few minutes like I am while you're doing this. I want 120 grams. Harry, you're in my arm's way.
Nah.
Okay, 120 grams.
Let's see.
Already, I'm done. You're not quick enough, buddy. Gotta get there, gotta get there.
Well, I'm new.
Yeah, you're kind of new here.
I'm new.
So I take my beater again. Come over here, Harry. And I just mix this in to the mix. See how the powder fluffs up? Well, when I put it on high on my beater, it really fluffs. So I would rather just kind of get everything moist and pre-mixed before I turn on my blender. I just think it gives me less powder in the bottom, less chance of having a white streak of styrofoamy yuckiness in my bread. So, okay, I'm gonna put this on. Let me put the beater on first. My hands from working out are...
Are they bothering you now?
Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Now, I'm going to beat this until we have stiff peaks. Then I'm going to put in all of the powdered fats and such. So come back.
You got the buildup on the flip.
And I've taken my mini whisk and whisked everything together. So I'm just going to put it in. Ooh, wow.
Bogging down?
It's going to be interesting.
Well, this thing's off.
I know it's off, but it's it's because it's getting shoved out of the way. It's coming out the top.
Oh, it is, huh? It's really thick.
Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And wow.
Yeah. Look
I
at
smell potato.
I know.
I smell potato. It's interesting. I smell the potato. Man, this is gonna taste great, but this is more sticky. Much more sticky. Okay, watch your ears, because this is gonna be hard to get off here.
Let her whack.
I know. Oh man. Well, the potato consistency is very sticky, different consistency. So the bread's gonna be interesting. I'm very excited.
Yeah, just to see how it turns out is gonna be cool.
I'm throwing it everywhere. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. It's everywhere. Now, I need to go, it was crawling out the sides of my mixer. The minute whatever was in the potato soup, the baked potato soup, started crawling out the sides of my mixer. So I wanna go down to the bottom. I wanna get the sides. It's falling, but I'm not worried about it, because it does with the buttered powder and such. So I'm just gonna get this in my pan. It's a thick consistency, you guys. This is gonna be chewy. I have a feeling this bread is gonna be chewy. Maybe not, I could be wrong, but it's just very, the consistency is very sticky. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
A stickiness, which I like. Chewy bread, like a sourdough, good chewy bread, right? Potato bread is typically softer, but we're gonna go with it because I am excited. I got the bread, the oven on the rack. Harry moved it down one to me so I won't have bread sticking to the roof of my oven like I did my last loaf because it was too high. Wow, the consistency is denser. More like an old-fashioned, like sourdough maybe. Wouldn't that be delicious? Only with a little potato taste to it. Potato bread. Almost there with the potato bread. I want to put some butter and some honey on mine. Allulose honey, of course, but nonetheless, honey. Yeah, it's just got a stickiness to it that my other bread does not, but I'm excited.
Is there any kind of a starch in there or anything?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna read the instructions. I'm gonna read the bread. So I'm gonna cook this 325 preheated oven for 30 minutes, just like I do my breads. For my oven, that seems to be the magic number. And you guys, let me see this. He uses acacia fiber. It's got milk, protein isolates, potassium, citrate, natural and artificial flavors, salt, acacia gum, xanthan gum. Maybe it's the xanthan gum, and then a bunch of vitamins. Really, it's very clean.
Oh, I'm sure he's trying to make it as clean as possible.
Yeah, and at the very, 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 very end, sunflower lecithin. So maybe the xanthan gum in it, up closer to the front. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited, aren't you? Come back when we have potato bread. Yes, indeed. Oh, you guys, one thing I noticed is it's not browning with the little bit of allulose that I use. So if you want it brown, you may have to add two.
Here we go.
There it is. Wait, watch out.
Yeah, man. Looks cool.
Well, it's brown.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if this is going to shrink a little bit like my one with buttermilk powder does. Let me get this out. That's what I love the most about using parchment paper. The fact that you can just pull it smack dab right out of the oven and onto the cooling racks. That's pretty crunchy. My hands are sore from working out today. I'm getting heavy enough weights that my wrists, where I have my issue, are fighting. I have my elixir with a big scoop of heaping tablespoon of my MSM Pure on it. Don't I, Harry?
Yep.
And when I'm done today with the bread, I'm going to sit down with my red light therapy on my wrists and hands, because it really makes a difference, you guys. We are really seeing a difference with the red light therapy, aren't we, Harry?
Oh yeah. Especially my back. Huge difference.
You haven't been to the chiropractor?
Nope.
Not at all. Ooh, you guys. I'm excited. Look at my bread. It smells. I smell a little potato. Now it's sunk in just well, not really. No, it's pretty flat. We have to see how it settles, but isn't it beautiful? Potato bread. Now what you could do is you could butter the top. You could go in like about 10 minutes before it's done, butter the top and sprinkle just a little bit of the baked potato keto chow powder on top, because the potato bread that I used to have were these buns and they had like a powder on top. Yeah. So you could do that. And that would make the top soft too because of the butter part. But I just wanted to do this to share with everybody. So now we're just gonna let this settle for about 10 minutes. We're gonna come back and check it because I got my allulose honey flavored syrup came finally from Amazon. I ordered this, or was this Vitacost, Harry? You got this when I was gone.
Yeah,
was it Vitacost or was it Amazon? You don't remember. You just, I opened the cover and it's there. I'm going, I don't remember opening that. He goes, well, that came while you were gone. It doesn't say where I got it from, so I'm not sure. I'm sure you can get it. I'm sure you can get it on both places because I did a big Vitacost order and I did Amazon too. So
well, that came alone.
No, there was two things in here.
But I know, but one was in one envelope and one was in another. Oh. They were in those package things.
If they were in a package, probably not Vitacost because they typically put them in boxes.
Right.
So I have got Kerrygold butter. Yes, I do. Harry goes, can we have some Kerrygold butter and honey on our bread? And I'm of course we can. When I was little, my mom made bread every week. Homemade bread. And we would get a loaf of freshly baked bread like this out of the oven at the dinner table, and she would have honey. We had a friend who had a farm who gave us honey, and it was in a big can, and we would butter and honey and eat that with dinner, and I could have eaten the whole loaf. It was so, not really, because Mom made big loaves. Of course, I was a kid too, but she made pretty big loaves. She also made dark bread with like a little bit of molasses in it. Oh, that was heavenly. And I used to complain because the other kids had Wonder Bread and I had to eat homemade bread. How crazy is that?
Know, right?
You know, the grass is always greener, and those kids, my girlfriend loved tuna because that was my sandwich. She would gladly trade her tuna sandwich on Wonder Bread for mine on homemade bread.
Oh yeah.
Every day of the week. She thought I was crazy, and you know what? I think I'm crazy too, looking backwards on that. But anyway, you guys, we'll come back. When my bread, see, it's just shrinking just a little bit on top. Sinking in a little bit on the sides. Just a little bit, not on the ends. Well, maybe. Anyway, you guys, we'll come back and we'll slice the bread, butter it, put some honey on it, and give it, first we'll taste it plain. But then we're gonna do the honey and butter. Yeah, yeah, yes indeed.
It's going.
So it did shrink a little bit, about like my buttermilk bread does, which is fine with me, and it softened up. And this is gonna soften up a little bit more overnight. But I wanna give it a try. I'm surprised Sally isn't here. She usually hears the word bread.
It's early. It's sort of sleepy time. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good.
It's cutting very nicely. That looks really pretty. Look at this. Oh, wow.
How's it feel?
Oh, nice and soft. Soft. Soft, soft, soft. Soft. Tears beautifully. Look at that, you guys. I can't remember how potato bread smelled.
Oh yeah, it's been too long.
But this is so soft. This is so soft. So, oh, Sally heard the word bread.
Here she comes, and just her feet at the ground.
Did you hear the word bread, honey?
Bread!
Bread.
Did you just wake up?
Yeah, the smell woke me up.
Would you like a taste test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's potato bread, look.
Potato bread.
Potato bread.
That's what I said. Potato bread.
Okay, come over here. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit, Sally approved.
The first one to try it out is a dog.
Yep.
Me first.
What do you think?
I like it. I'll have some more.
Okay, well let mommy taste it. Here, let me have a taste. It looks really nice.
Well,
It's good.
let me try a bite.
Well, I want you to do the whole feel and all that stuff.
Oh, that smells good.
You got flour on your nose.
Yeah. Actually, that's pretty good.
I know, it's good, huh?
I'll just try that. You gonna try toasting some of this?
Are you keeping that piece? Is that it?
I like that.
That's really good, isn't it? It's not, it's soft. It's chewy.
Oh yeah, look. It's just really soft. It's almost like Wonder Bread.
But it's got good flavor. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I need a knife. So be careful with the salt if you don't like salt, because I taste it, it's a little salty. It's good. I love salt, but you may,
Yeah, me
I
too.
would start with half or just do a pinch of salt. But it's good. It's really good. And it's soft. It's really nice. Oops, there's the butter. That's the round. You don't want that though. You want
I don't want that
Kerrygold.
butter.
You want Kerrygold butter. Okay. Come on over here. This is good sandwich bread. You know what I mean? Can't you just taste that nice softness in the sandwich?
Oh yeah, it'd be great.
Quit chewing.
I can't help it, it's good. I like it.
And that really holds the butter nicely. Yeah. Let's put a little bit of this honey on it. Now I noticed the honey is very wet.
Yeah, it's not thick like real honey.
I want to make sure that I just put a little bit on and then spread
Can
it.
you do that?
I know my hands.
Here, let's see. You hold the bottle, can you?
Thank you, dear. I'm gonna put a little bit on my bread and kind of smear it around. because I miss honey. Honey was my go-to, not jam.
Oh, yeah.
It was honey.
So I put it on. I even put it on not graham crackers, but soda crackers. When I was little,
Oh yeah, well of
I
course.
put butter and honey on my soda crackers. You used to get them in those big squares, where you break them off in 4s. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. So let me cut this.
I can't remember who was the big maker of them.
What, the soda cracker?
Yeah.
God, I haven't looked at a soda cracker.
I know, right?
I couldn't eat soda crackers because my mom only gave us soda crackers and 7-Up
When you were sick, right?
when we were sick to our stomach, to settle our stomach. So soda crackers and I never put them in my soup. Unless I was
everything.
desperate and hungry. Let me wash my hands. I
had
got a little
them
bit
on
of honey.
everything,
Did
man.
you?
Oh yeah.
I was a Ritz cracker, or I like those butter crackers in the green box. What were they called? Gosh, it's been so long since I liked the Sunshine Ritz crackers. I liked, but what were the buttery ones that were in a green, dark green box? Isn't it terrible? I can't remember the names of these things because it's been so long. Okay, Harry.
Well, my favorite cracker of all time was a Cheez-It.
Well, it still is, if you could have it. Now,
Yeah.
go ahead and take a look at that.
That looks so good.
Now I want you to taste it. Be careful because this is a little bit wetter. The honey ran a little bit. It's not real thick. So go ahead and take a piece.
What did you say?
I said, be careful because it's a little bit, that honey is very watery.
That works.
Wait.
You don't get the thickness of honey.
No,
You kind of get the flavor of the honey.
right. But how about the bread?
But, right. It's not as honey as honey is, if you know what I mean by that, by the taste and the flavor and stuff. With the bread, it works great. And the bread is a great base for, whatever you want to put on it, I can tell already.
So how does it feel moist-wise going down? Are you choking on it? Do you need
Not at all.
coffee? Do you need milk or water or anything to?
No, I'm surprised. I thought I would.
Are you going to eat that piece?
That's my piece. Don't touch it.
Okay, I won't touch your piece. Oh, you guys. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll even move mine over here. I noticed with the bread, right off the bat, it's moist inside. It chews just like Wonder Bread. It goes down, you don't need anything to wash it down with.
Right.
You can carry on a conversation if you had to and not choke to death because it's not that dry styrofoam bread. Not at all. And this is gonna soften the crust up overnight, but this
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it is tomorrow.
would make lovely French toast.
Oh, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, I didn't think about that. Lindy, you gotta make me a piece of French toast now.
This is another win.
Yeah, that's great.
Potato bread, now. Wow. These are gonna make great bologna and cheese sandwiches.
Oh, I know it.
That's gonna make a great
Everything
tuna,
about it's great.
a great tuna sandwich.
Yep.
Wow. And Sally, you can have a piece with a little bit of butter and a little bit of honey. Come on over here, come on. Sit down. Yeah. Oh, you like that, don't ya?
And one more little piece.
One more. I'm gonna give you some of Dad's. He said not to touch it, so I am.
Come on.
Okay.
I love that too much.
You do, don't you?
Yes.
Who said dogs can't taste sweets? They're crazy.
Mom, did I tell you I loved you today?
Yes, honey, and I love you too.
Can I have one more piece?
No, you may not. I don't want you to have a puppy tummy ache. No puppy tummy ache. Look at that. It's delicious. It's so good. I would make a hot bowl of potato soup. Put a little cheese, a little bacon on top, a little sour cream. I would make myself some toast with Kerrygold butter on it. And I would have a delicious winter meal. Yes, indeed. Steve from Serious Keto, Chris, Miriam from Keto Chow, thank you so much for bringing the baked potato and the creamy mushroom into our lives. I'm very excited.
Go.
The baked potato Keto Chow gives this bread wonderful flavor. It gives it a wonderful chew. It's delicious. It's soft. It goes down the palate very well. This is going to be delicious for anyone who is missing that potato bread. It really is. What do you think, Carrie?
Oh, I don't really, it gives it somewhat taste of potato, but I don't taste a whole lot
No,
of potato
it's not
there.
potato to potato.
Right.
But doesn't it add flavor to the bread?
Definitely. It brings actually a really good dynamic to the bread.
There you go.
It enhances everything that you got there.
It does. It really does. And if you have real butter and a real egg yolk, it's going to be super simple and super easy and more economical that way too. I think as it shrank a little bit, I don't think I need a darker crust. It just gives it a color of the crust. These would make great buns, great hot dog buns, great hamburger buns. Absolutely it would. But man, it's delicious. French toast, folks. Yes, indeed. So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and close out. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I think I'm gonna toast. I think for the sake of the world, I need to make a piece of toast out of it.
Oh yeah.
Just to see how it tastes.
Yeah, 2 pieces.
Yes, okay. Would you like to help out with helping the world out
don't worry.
to know
No
what
problem.
the flavor tastes like?
No, yeah.
Anyway, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Sally's saying good night.
Good night.
Oh, there. Kick. Oh, she's not going nowhere. Jeez.
That's so good. One more piece.